Lily, you're not getting my spell book.
Why
I
would you want your spell book?
I don't want your spell book. I'm sorry. It's
Yeah, even I know she won't be able to use any of her spells.
You're being really suspicious right now.
well. See, the thing is, I have a lot of really cool stuff, and our good friend Silas here doesn't have like anything. And I was thinking maybe we could just look at what we got, and the more stuff that we each have, the more likely we are to survive if we get into some sort of fight.
Hmm.
Okay,
Cassidy
there are
will
less
kind of,
suspicious ways
Cassidy
to bring this up.
will lean back and she'll think for a moment. Well, since I don't really need this as much as, say, someone else, do you know how to use a scimitar, Silas?
Blazer blade.
All right. Well, she
I
kind
do
of.
have one weapon he might be able to make use of.
What weapon is that?
Well, it's a matter of asking him this one question. And I trust you to not stab me in the back with my own weapon.
Well, it's just gonna look at Silas, raise an eyebrow.
He's raising an eyebrow, but you can't see it.
His silence speaks volumes.
Yes, it does.
The scimitar. Anything special about it?
You are a wonderfully loyal man.
Ah,
For those
It's-
those two, I think I can trust.
It's just a magic scimitar.
It's like a plus
Okay.
one, right?
If
Yeah.
you don't need it, I'll take it off your hands.
And she'll kind of like shrug and she'll unbuckle and hold it out so we could see it. Though I don't know what weapon she was speaking of.
it's known as Frostbrand. It's a short sword. Perfect for his type of fighting style, too.
But scimitar is a finesse,
It's not
isn't it?
finesse. No.
Scimitar is finesse.
Is it?
Scimitar is finesse.
It's
I was about to say,
Scimitar
finesse.
is,
It's
like,
not
never
light.
finesse.
It's
Scimitar is finesse and light.
Oh, it is light. Awesome.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
I should be writing this down.
I remember most of the finesse ones. I'm pretty sure scimitar
Yeah, a
was one.
scimitar and a short sword are basically identical, except a scimitar is more expensive and weighs an extra pound, and the short sword is piercing.
And makes no sense.
Which Falana will pull out Frostbrand.
Don't worry, Falana. I've already talked to him. As long as we don't do anything evil, bad, stupid, he's not going to stab us.
When you say evil, bad, and stupid,
Mhm.
you are referring to yourself in this situation, correct?
Well, that's what he told me, yes.
Particularly the stupid part.
Well,
In all fairness, if you weren't going to do evil, if you believed you weren't going to do anything evil, you would give me the sword, even though I wouldn't stab you in the back.
Well,
So,
I don't believe I do
The fact
evil.
that you're worried about me stabbing you in the back means that you must have evil intent somewhere down the line.
I will say this. I do what is right. No matter what the cost, I will do what's right. I'm not the type to stab random people. However, I will be willing to deal with issues on my own, in my own way.
why can't we just be friends?
I'll trust you with this. However, be warned, I do fight back. And she'll toss Frostbrand over.
Okay, so Sicily, what's better, the scimitar or the
That's
crossbow?
actually going to
Short
be
sword.
that's actually going to be a bit of a toss-up. Going with no attunement on either of them, what happens is they're both magical weapons.
Correct.
The scimitar has +1 to hit, +1 on damage. The short sword Frostbrand has no pluses on hit and does an extra 1d6 cold damage. And if you are to attune to it, you also resist fire damage. I think it was fire damage, right?
Yes, you
Yeah,
resist
fire
fire.
The Frostbrand is generally better.
Yeah.
It also radiates light in cold areas, like really cold.
Yes,
areas.
but it needs to be extremely cold, like more of where you guys were. In this
We
area
are
down here, it is
areas.
nowhere near cold enough.
I generally don't have issues with hitting stuff at the moment, so yeah, Frostband brand would probably be better. I'll learn the cast back or scimitar.
All right, and Jill, take it back and strap it back to her side.
I appreciate it.
Lily's going to go through some of the stuff she's got as well. I know we had talked about a few things, Val. Which one in particular were we talking about? Crap.
I know you were
Do
talking
I
about
have
the
anything
cloak.
Yeah, the cloak of displacement, but I thought we were talking about something else too.
There's
So
stuff
you
on
brought up the hourglass,
Arena we
which
still
I
need
said
to
no
sort out.
to.
Yep.
Risu, please let them talk.
Okay.
You're talking over them.
You brought up the
Go ahead.
vicious mockery one because I've got no range.
Vicious Mockery. She's going to show him. You said you wanted that one, right?
I might as well take it because I haven't got any other achievement slots at the moment.
All right. She's going to show him the. Was it an amulet of Vicious Mockery or a headband? One of those.
Amulet, I think, because you already had the headband.
Yep. And she's going to show that to him.
Plus, I can't really wear a headband.
Right. I'm noticing I've got goggles of dark vision. It increases my dark vision by 60 feet, but it would also grant you dark vision of 60 feet, and you don't have dark vision right now, right?
I'll grab them.
So
Are they the achievement?
no.
I'll have to figure a way how I can wear these and a mask at the same time.
Wear them under the
You
mask.
can wear them under the mask or over a mask.
It's weird.
Yeah, wear them over
It'd
there.
look really
Yeah.
weird over a mask. It'd be interesting.
I look like Sam Fisher.
All right, so I'm going to give you that as well. So, Silver, my dark vision would now only be, it would only be 60 instead of 120.
Night vision goggles.
Your dark vision was already that, so I'm not concerned.
You never changed it.
I think I changed it on a token, but I didn't change it on the master token.
Okay. Yeah, I know I was getting better dark vision in some places at least. Let's see. I've got a longbow, but that's just I think that's pretty much everything. I'm gonna still hold on to that cloak of displacement. I want to see if there's any. I'm gonna just see what happens, and maybe it would be good to give it to Silas. Maybe it wouldn't. I'm not sure at this point. She's also going to pull out some of the stuff from the bag of holding. We've got a luck stone in here. Did we identify
What does the luck
that?
stone do?
Did you actually identify that? I don't recall.
Yes.
Okay, what the Luckstone does... let me bring this... That's one thing I was forgetting to bring up.
It's a roll of lucky.
No, it's not a roll of lucky. I know it increases your saves, all saves by 1. I'm trying to remember what else it does. Did I have it written down here, or do I actually need to open it up? I actually need to open up a book. Luckstone...
We have whimpers.
Oh, no, whimpers. Luckstone. There it is. Stone of good luck.
You need to go.
Excuse me. You gain a +1 bonus to ability checks and saving throws.
Ooh.
That's where I let the dog out.
Is it attunement?
It is attunement.
Okay.
But that is a pretty strong effect, you have to admit.
Yep.
That's pretty good on me.
Are your attunement slots full now? How many more
Frostbrand.
do you have?
Frostbane, you don't need to attune.
No.
Recommended though.
The items I gave you were not attunement either.
So really, the only one Frostbrand. If you want to attune to it.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea because it has fire resist, which
Fire resist
we
is
never
nice.
know what we'll encounter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not end-all be-all if you don't have it.
Okay, so that Luckstone's achievement, you say, or not achievement?
Luckstone is attunement.
Attunement. headband. Amulet isn't.
Not attunement.
Not attunement. Is that all? I think that's 3 things you're giving me there.
Yep.
Just checking.
There's the doggy statue, but you've already got something similar. So I don't know if you need that. Basically, Lily's just going to spend all this time pulling the things individually out of the bag and showing them to him. We have a ring of spell storing.
Hey, where did those gems go?
Where did the gems go? We sold
Yeah.
them.
Are you kidding me? I had plans to make more money off those.
Yeah, we sold them. And aside from that, I think the only thing useful would be Boots of the Winterland, which might not be useful in this climate.
Well, climbing a mountain, it might.
Yeah, but it's not. It's icy terrain. It's not mountainous.
Well, the mountain, for all we know, it could be freezing up because you're going into a high altitude environment.
So, I'm not sure there's really anything else to hand out unless I'm gonna
The
keep the
stuff
cloak of displacement.
Serena had.
Yeah.
The stuff Serena had, she gave to us.
Yeah.
I know that the ring was included in that.
Yeah, I don't actually see anything other than the ring from her.
That which would have made sense, to be honest. She could have kept the armor, she could have kept Thunderbrand, and she could have kept the shield.
Yeah.
She didn't really have anything else.
Yeah, she was
It
planning to
was
keep her
just the
sword.
ring
I
of
believe.
protection.
Yeah, the sword she was planning to keep, the armor, I didn't see any, I don't think anyone argued with her keeping it, and the shield, who else would use it?
On the Thunderbird Whetstone of Electricity, does that last for 1 day? Does the charge go away after the day?
What did I say it did?
I believe it gives you an extra electric damage. I don't remember
You
the
remember
duration.
how big I said? I can say I can
it's
say
got 5
D4 and it
charges.
lasts. I can say D4 and it lasts 1 turn.
It's
Or
only
not
a
1 turn, 1 day. 1 day. That's
Okay.
my apologies.
Okay.
A D4 and it lasts 1 day.
Okay, that's good.
I'll be right back. I gotta take Whimpers out.
Lily's gonna toss that over to Cassidy and say, "You might want to use this. The rest of us, the rest of us
Sorry.
have elemental properties on our weapons and can't really make good use of it because he said it interferes with the elemental properties."
Yeah, and she'll
that.
acknowledge and she'll take it, and I don't think there's anything else she'd really ask, because out of everything you have that you haven't handed out, I think all that's there is the boots.
How the fudge do you set up the extra cold damage on this sword?
I can take care of that real
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
I have a nice way to do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna just
All right, so
back down a bit.
Frostband.
Is it Frostbrand or Frostbane?
Frostband brand.
Okay.
okay.
Because I went into class actions and started making a macro for it. It's like put it on. Oh, I can.
Yeah, it does it on all attacks, but there's a way to do it right there. It's
Oh,
really
cheers.
tricky.
It's
Let
a
me do that real
macro.
quick.
Actually, put an individual macro on, isn't it?
No, it's not anything with a macro. It's abusing the way that the program reads the math and everything.
Oh, fair.
I think Risu discovered it, and we've just been abusing it.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Do you mind putting that on a Bertha later for my Dragon Slayer effects?
I can,
yeah.
I can take care of that. I think I have access to math,
Yeah.
so I can take care of that later.
Sorry, I'm not good at this kind of stuff. So
Alright,
Yeah, no, so that's in there for Crayton now.
thank
so
you.
the only other stuff we really have would be the potions. I do not need the potion of Hill Giant Strength. It might be good for Cassidy to take that though. Or
Cassie
Azul.
will Cassie will kind of dispute that and say, if anyone's going to need it, it'd be Azul.
Actually, hold up. Azul, I believe in the monk descriptions it says that it has to be a dex-based attack. No, that's rogue.
Yeah, it's Rogue that says that.
So, I could give that to either of them.
So Strength Muck would work, strangely enough. Yeah, Azul will probably take that then.
Okay. And then we have animal friendship, water breathing. Neither of those seem super important right now. With the Ring of Spell Storing is pretty important. I'm not sure who's going to take that.
And they'll kind of think on that. Who would be the best off with that Ring of Spell Storing?
That's the one where someone else casts spells into it, right? And then you
Yeah.
can... Okay. So whoever isn't really doing much with spells, I guess. Maybe Azul, because she has no ranged option.
Yeah, it'll benefit us all.
It
Like,
would benefit Azul.
Silas can make some use of it, but it depends on what spells.
Yeah, Azul could make use out of that. So giving that to Azul as well.
Yep.
I'm going to believe that there are just cure spells loaded up into it from when Serena last had it.
Mm-hmm.
So the Luck Stone gives me +1 to all saves and ability checks.
Yes, I believe on the core stats. Yeah, core stats. If you look at the bottom left, you'll see saves and skill checks. You can add 1 to saves or change saving throws to 1 and change ability skill checks to 1, and that'll automatically put it in for all of them.
Oh, that's so useful. Okay, think it's done.
Yep.
Okay, I think we're good with putting all the stuff around everyone. Just so you guys know, I am looking at maybe, if it works out best, trading out the cloak for the boots of the Winterland, but I just want to I want to go through the next dungeon with this because I believe it's designed with Lily's death in mind.
It was designed with a few things in mind, but we'll see how it goes now.
Bye, Crayton.
All right, I'm just going to assume the Ring of Spell Stealing has 5 cast of Cure in it. If it doesn't, Cassie's putting 5 cast of Cure into it.
Okay.
So that'll be good there. Yeah, Cassie's good with what she has. I should... Okay, that's not our concern. Azul's good with what she has. Was it a potion of Hill Giant Strength, or was it bigger?
Hill Giant.
Okay.
Side note on that ring, you wouldn't be able to put 5 level 1 spells in there in one day.
Yes, I realize. So I'm assuming there's at least 1 in there,
Okay.
and she put 4 more in.
Okay.
I realize that, yes. All right. So that'll be it for the day. Is everyone going to go to sleep then?
Yes, please.
Yep, yeah.
So,
After I read the book for a bit.
yep, everyone will eventually drift off to sleep. You'll wake up. They have a delightful little breakfast morning dish, which apparently is mostly just berries and... Do they have eggs? They could have eggs. Yeah, berries and eggs and toast and such like that. No real meat.
I'll
but it is Elf Town.
take the eggs as the closest thing.
It is Elf Town, so...
I found one more thing. Necklace of Counteraction.
What was that? I feel that's common.
Yep. I'm looking up that now, see if I have it. Yes, I do. When crit, or when you receive a crit, you can heal 1d4 plus 1 HP as a reaction. I assume that's the same thing, though.
Yeah.
Mm,
You probably hand that off to...
it won't benefit me because I can just use dodge as my reaction.
You can just give that to Azul, or not Azul, to Cassidy, because she's gonna have the biggest hit point pool.
Okay. It also depends on who's going to be hit, so it doesn't make sense to give it to a person in the back line, but both Azul and Cassidy are probably going to be frontline most of the time.
Yep.
Yeah, Cassidy's gonna be frontline especially. Oh, she has a Pearl of Power. Cool.
Cool.
Oh boy.
Okay, so
Oi.
Necklace of Counteraction is going to which one?
Cassie's taking it.
Cassidy. Alright, now we're decked out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Azul also has the...
Oh, I just remembered I got a vicious mockery. I got a vicious mockery to set up.
And she has the...
Yeah, I can help you with that.
Thank you.
Is
Isn't the DC on it like really bad?
Yes.
It's pretty bad, yes, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, true. Hey guys, I should level up after this session. Maybe, possibly.
We'll find out.
No, I'll probably have to go kill 8 orcs at the end.
Yep, 8 orcs.
So Silas can just go into town the next day and probably do that.
All right. So again, you will wake up after this is done. You go down, you get your little breakfast, whatever. Cassidy, she kind of groans, but she follows basically what Silas did and stuck mainly to the eggs because it's the closest thing to meat. Azul doing the same.
You know, we can go out and hunt something if you really want it.
I'm considering it.
We can always stop and grab something on the way.
I could tell you're going to be a load of fun.
All right, and with the meal done, you head off to check on the apparatus. It's going to probably take you hour to load all the grain into it.
Yep.
Making sure it's all packaged down nice and neatly. It's not going to be that much of an issue overall, to be honest. So you get all that taken care of. It's probably, I'm going to say it's around 9-ish by the time you all eventually do get to head out properly. And you head out properly to the world map once more.
There you go,
World map
Crayton.
once more. All right. And you're all going to want to stop and try to get some food along the way then.
Correct.
So about an hour into the trip, maybe around 10 o'clock when you're well away from the town, you make a stop to try and get some food. Go ahead and roll some survival checks to see what you can.
We are going to kill some kind of god elk.
Oh, I hope not. So roll some survival checks, see what you may or may not find.
Some survival checks. Oh, I'm proficient in survival. Forgot about that.
You're proficient with survival and you have a +1. So Cassidy is able to, with her check, kind of start to find a trail of some creature, though Crayton, you are able to effortlessly pick out some of the footprints and everything left behind, and following them along, you find a large elk. It doesn't appear to be godly in any way whatsoever, but it's pretty large. You can easily support the whomever would wish to eat proper meat when they want to.
Oh, good God, I do get +1 to all this.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you would want to. You just need to make sure you don't spook it away. So, who's gonna go in for the kill?
I could try stealthing it, guys.
Lily's gonna
That
stay
would-
back with her bow drawn.
That would be the best. So,
Lily, when if it starts running, you know what to do.
Mhm.
Cass, you able to chase after it?
Cassie, well, I can chase after it if it starts to run.
All
right.
Okay. Don't call
So-
the result until I say so, Silver.
Don't
Because
what?
I might roll lucky if it's bad.
All right. Yep. So go ahead and roll dice.
Do it. Do it, Lucky.
All right.
What do you reckon, Jeeves? Roll.
Do it, Lucky.
I'll do a luck.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah. Nothing is gonna see.
Is it literally just like, okay, cool. Where'd he go?
Okay, yeah. So as you take a step forward, it's almost as though you're not even walking on the ground, and your body is invisible in the shadows, which you're kind of sticking to as you get up close, and you are effortlessly able to get up behind this creature, and it doesn't have a clue you're there.
Guys, I'm assassin. I get crits and sneak attacks. On surprise.
Roll an attack.
Oh my God. Sorry, I'll click in a minute.
As soon as Lily sees...
It's an auto crit. It's an auto crit though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You have advantage, which is good because you would have missed otherwise, and it is an automatic crit. So
Is it just dead?
Put brackets. Change your crit number to 0. Your crit on a number.
Oh.
And
yeah,
then
if
it'll
we're doing that on
automatically
crit. And I'm just gonna say he's gonna do 7 more damage overall, but that sneak attack would have killed it.
Okay.
Because giant
Showing it.
elk is the god elk, is not. Giant elk is the god elk, yeah. So a normal elk would only have like. Yeah, that first sneak attack would have killed a normal elk. All right, so
we might
you
find
kind
that one.
of.
It just kind of
doesn't see-
exploded.
Yeah, it doesn't see you coming up, and you just kind of stab the Frostbrand right into its side flank, and this beast just instantly convulses. Your blade must have apparently gone right through its heart as it falls over. You can see like there's kind of a bit of a frozen area around the heart where you stabbed right in.
Well, now I feel bad.
Can we just say with that roll, I've managed to clean it, skin it, prepare it.
Roll survival.
Oh. 22.
Yeah, you cleaned it, you skinned it, you chopped it up into pieces. You just need to take it back and cook it now.
Yep.
Okay, I'm back. I apologize about that. I didn't
You
realize
missed
the dog
everything.
that.
All
I
right.
didn't realize the dog that small can produce so much.
We killed a deity.
No, you didn't. What happened was the group went down to get breakfast. Otherwise, it was all like berries and like they had eggs, which was the closest thing to meat. And since most people in the party like to eat meat, they went off and hunted a elk about an hour into the trip onwards. So they just brought it back and they're gutting it.
You want me to cook that?
No.
No.
I'm probably the best cook here.
No.
While you're all arguing about this, Cassie kind of walks up and she hacks a leg off and she just starts eating it.
Ugh, barbarians.
You should get some protein in you. Basic building block of life.
Lily will wait for it to be cooked.
I can cook this.
Ezra will wait for it to be cooked as well. Cassidy's the only one who's going to be eating
Just-
raw.
I'm just gonna basically steak it.
Falana's gonna take the dagger, cut it properly, use
What?
magic.
I've already done it.
He's already cut it. He actually cut it out.
I
in,
am-
Then
I'm
Falana's
a
going
master
to
of living off the
season it
land.
and cook it.
So,
Want me to do an
then?
in check for that? For cooking it?
yeah, it would be another survival check for cooking it.
Survival or intelligence?
Survival.
'Cause
Survival.
technically,
Survival.
Cooking is a craft.
Survival.
Cooking is survival in this edition.
Oh, those bastards.
Do I need to roll another survival then?
Whoever's cooking it.
Well, I think she just took some for herself. I'll just.
All right, and you're
That's
able to.
That's for all of us.
Yeah. Lily is
Yeah,
going
because
to...
the chunks that Falana took have not been cooked very well.
Lily is going to look between the two, and she's going to partake of Silas's elk hunk.
I guess I might be out of practice.
At this
Benefit
point,
for
Silas
my
is
family
somehow
and pile.
Silas has somehow magically got an apron just saying "kiss the cook."
I can't, Silas. I can't. You have your mask on. Not going to
Alright,
anyways.
It's the mask?
Kiss the mask.
All right, and
Um,
you're all now at this point able to get a proper meal of cooked meat and everything, and roll a few perceptions.
If I... Yeah, I was going to say, if I might point this out, hunting an elk might attract unwanted attention.
We did it pretty stealthily.
Oh, absolutely. You did it rather stealthily. However, the scent of a dead corpse has, looking in the distance, you can see that there are eyes glancing from the shadows.
Alright, guys. Perhaps maybe we got to head on towards Monktown.
Yeah,
We can leave the rest of the corpse here for wildlife at least.
Is it safe to say I've taken most of the meat off it? At this
You've
point?
kind of harvested most of the meat. You could probably, you can't salt it, so it's not really rations.
Fair enough.
How
Okay.
far away are we? We're within a day, right?
Yeah, you'll get there today.
So
I'm
if
gonna
it's cooked,
I'm gonna chuck a leg in the direction of the eyes and get in the apparatus.
if it's cooked, it's
Alright.
probably gonna stay okay until we get to Monktown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you can take that part with you there. And as Crayton trucks the leg out into the shadows and gets inside, you hear, and you can actually see a panther pounce after it, and then you see several others just kind of start fighting it for the meat.
I could have taken them.
Oh, we all could have, but
Do-
let's not kill wildlife unless we need to.
Do I get elk hides? Like elk furs for this as well?
I
You
don't
get a few
think-
elk fairs, yes.
I was going to say, we were trying to, we were aiming only for meat. We never did say we were skinning it properly.
Actually, my
Risuki,
words
you
were
had
I skin it. I
You had a
skin it.
pretty
I
good
got it.
save. You had a pretty good check, so...
Okay.
Again,
Alright.
Risu, you weren't here.
I was dealing with a dog that was producing wicked
Yeah, but he did
flesh
actually
for
say
me.
We
skin it,
appreciate it, but again, it's you're coming after the fact. We're gonna kind of go forward with what we've done.
All right.
So
What I will say though, this is from Falana. After we're done with monastery, I still want to go to the court city for research purposes.
what do you want to research?
It's possible they may have more information that could be of use in my own field.
Oh, so they might have more information about how different worlds and such work.
Yeah,
Not only
Falana, how
that,
come
but-
you never mentioned to us that you were from another world?